Hi guys, Tony Wilkinson in Tasmania here. This video I've called Chainsaw Starting a Safe Alternative. This is directed to people like myself where they've got a viable chainsaw but physically they've got problems starting it. Now it all starts with the 20 inch blade Farm Boss 034, so it's an old model. It has no decompression button and no fancy starting aids whatsoever, so it's a basic saw, so it's always been pretty tough to start. Anyway, I put that saw in to the steel shop to have the rubber mountings replaced and a service done. So having had the service done, collected the saw, brought it back to carry on with some serious log cutting, and 20 pulls later or thereabouts, I could not start the damn thing. So I was back to the shop, see what they could do, come up with, and the young lad there said, okay, show me how you start it. So I did that, 10 pulls, nothing. He said, okay, let me have a go. 2 pulls and it fired up. So we let it warm up and started again. 2 pulls, nothing. Couldn't get it started. He had another go. First pull, away it went. So he very diplomatically put it to me and said, perhaps you're getting too old for this saw. Well, that went down like a lead balloon. It was partially right. In retrospect, there were 4 things wrong. One, I have a shoulder injury, which is a long-standing permanent one, so I couldn't pull it fully with the injured shoulder. 2, I have arthritis slightly in both hands, so when it kicks back it hurts. 3, I have a lower back problem like a lot of people, so I couldn't bend over for any length of time. And 4, at 81 I'm nearly within sight of my use by date. So I'm left with a chainsaw that works and a body that doesn't in that respect. So back to home and have a serious think about it. What could I do? After a while, some retro thinking, I thought about the motorbikes I had when I was younger, and all except one were kickstarters. So there was a solution, and I happened to have a fair amount of 1 inch square tube, 25mm, laying around in the shed. So after a bit of experimentation, I came up with a very, very simple design with one moving part, and that after a bit of toing and froing, I got to work really well, and I'll give you a demonstration of that now. Right, here's the kickstarter. Very basic, one moving part, dead simple, anyone could make it. These parts go into the handles of the saw down, so that when we kick it, it actually presses the saw into the ground. So all we do, stand at the back, very safe, anywhere on flat ground like this, and look at that. No strain on my back, no pain in my hands, in fact no hands. What could be easier? But the story doesn't end there. take the saw out, take the kickstart out, and on the base here I've welded a D-ring. This is for the bungee booster. So what we do, put the saw back, "60cm bungee, hooks in there, twice round, back to the D-ring. This is our booster. So if you find it difficult in any way to do it without, you just put the toggle in there and that will pull it over compression. So the idea is you put it in there, get it up on compression, wait a minute. Get it up on compression and give it a kick. What could be easier? Anyone can start this. So it's worth thinking about for anyone with any sort of upper body problems. All the power's in your legs, you don't even have to use your hands much. So the only thing I can say is I wish I'd made it years and years earlier. And only comment I've got, move over MacGyver. Thanks for watching.